Hello and welcome to my channel. Right, so today we are going to attempt to repair this remote circuit board. This is out of my Vauxhall Insignia key. Here it is, taken apart. I had a bit of trouble getting into that, but yeah, I managed to do it. So right, so basically what happened was the button, the car unlock button, I think it was it the unlock? Let's have a look, so let you know. No, it was the lock button. So yeah, the lock button wasn't pressing. I thought, what's going on? Why isn't it pressing? Anyway, took it apart and found out. Let's have a look there. As you can see, the button's come off. It's completely gone. Got the unlock there and the boot, but not the lock. Now I don't know where the button went. When I took it apart, there was nothing in there, so it must have just disintegrated, I guess. So instead of getting a new one of these and getting the software and the reader and stuff to reprogram the new circuit board, because that's what you would have to do, or take it to a main dealer and they charge like, I don't know, probably 200 quid for a key like this circuit board, but they'll just charge you for a whole new key, wouldn't they? Anyway, so we're going to try and replace that button. Now I have got some I bought earlier, car remote switches from the old Amazon. So I think I was looking earlier, I think these, let's get my tweezers. I think these ones here are the nearest match. So if you look at that, that is tiny, 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 tiny. Yeah. So let's try and get that on, shall we? Right. Oops, I dropped it already. Let's close that before I spill them everywhere. We don't want that. Right, let's get some flux. Where's my flux? There's my flux. And we don't need too much of this on. Just a little bit. Right, so that's on there. Although I can't see the connections now. Alright, so I don't think these switches need to go around a particular way, but we'll find out, won't we? So let's put that on there. That's slightly out of place. There we go, I think that's more like it. Right, soldering iron is on. Right, I always have trouble with these because they're so small. These tiny circuits. Let's zoom that in a bit more. There we go. Oh, too much. Camera didn't like that. There we go. Alright. So let's try and get this around here. I can't even see what I'm doing. And I'm wearing glasses. I think I need some new ones. Right. let's go. You know, I might want to hold that in place while we do this. Get on there, please. You gotta have a really steady hand. It's like the old game of Operation. That looks wonky to me, but never mind. See if we can move it slightly this way. And I was going to put solder on the terminals of the switch, but they don't look too bad. But they're so tiny. Let's have a look. Let's put the soldering iron up there a minute. Let's have a look. Are you on? Are you moving? Seems to be on. Right, let me just grab my multimeter and we shall do a test. Where is it? Right, I've got me multimeter. I've had this a while now. So we need this in continuity. And that is working. Let's put you over there. Let's zoom that back out a minute so you can see the whole picture. There we go. So basically I need to go, was it for switches? I think it's yeah, diagonal. So let's make sure I'm in the picture here. Let's go onto that one there and onto that one there and press. Oh, hang on, try that again. There we go. That side works. Let's try this side. Oh, it's really hard to get these on and press the button at the same time. There we go. Yeah, that seems to be okay. Let's put that over there. I just want to check that, make sure it is solid. I've got dog hair on there, never mind. Seems to be. It's a little bit wonky. It's not quite straight, but I think it'd be okay. Oh, actually, that's it. That is moving. I'll try and solder that down a bit more. It's a bit of wonky donkey there. It's moving a bit. Or was it just the button? I don't know. Was it the plastic? looks like a loose tooth, doesn't it? Right, let's just get some more flux on the old soldering iron here. Yeah. It's really hard to do because I'm trying to film, and right, if I press that down with my finger, I can't actually feel it going down anymore. Let's try this side. I don't want to put too much heat into that little switch. Let's see now. It's better than it was. Yeah, it's a lot better. Solid now. Right. Let's try and put it back together. I know it's a different colour, but that was the most appropriate button. Now then, how does this go back together? Just to let you know that's not right. Let you all know, I am not a professional. Do not copy anything I do if you're not. Hang on, what's going on here? The button's coming out, the rubber's coming out. Try and get that back in. Yeah, I'm not a professional in any way, so don't copy what I do. These videos will be like for entertainment and viewing pleasure only. What's going on with this rubber? It's popping out. Maybe I do need a new case. Why is that all popping out? Right, let's get some a little flat blade I need. I don't know this. Oh God, camera, come on. Oh, thank you. Why isn't that going back in there? In actual fact, the whole side has come out now. Oh, things can only get worse. Come on. Alright, sorry about that cut, but my memory ran out on the memory card on the camera here. So I've tried, I can't get this back in. It just doesn't want to stay back in, so I'm going to have to order a new case anyway. They're not too much, I think they're about £12, something like that, for a complete thing. So obviously it'll come with a blank key. This is my original. I'm not sure if I should have taken that out of here because it was spring loaded. Here's a spring and there's a button. So yeah, when I get the new one, I'm just going to change the blade. Change the blade and put the circuit board in, because they don't come with a circuit board. So to change the blade, you just knock out this pin here. So that'd be quite easy. It'd be easier than messing about with the spring and trying to get it tensioned up, and yeah, you know the score. Right, so I shall be back when I've got that. Okay. Right, so I've got the new key. That's the blank, as you can see. Let's put that there. This is the new shell we call it? Shall we call it? So I took out the pin. I don't know if you can see that. Took out the pin. I put a bit of cardboard in here to stop this flicking back. Took out the pin in the shed, and then the pin dropped and I couldn't find it. So I even tried with my magnet, I still couldn't find it. So what I've got to do now is try and take the pin out of this one, or just take that whole thing out and deal with the spring situation. I think it may be easier to deal with the spring situation, because I don't want to risk losing the pin out of this one, because I haven't got another one now. So yeah, the spring's a lot bigger than the pin. So that's what I'm going to do. So don't think I need that in there anymore. Actually, would it best to keep tension on it? No. Right, let's see now. I can't remember how I took the other one apart. I think it just came apart. Hang on, where's my spudger thing? There's one. Let's try this here. That's chewing that up, it's really tough. Let's try a metal one. Ah, there we go. Much better. Let's just gently prise that open. Yeah, you can see the spring in there, look. See that? Just there. Don't really want that to come out, but I bet it's going to. Anyway, I don't think there's any other way of doing this. This has all got to come off. Yeah, the spring's coming out with that. How do I get this front bit off then? I honestly can't remember I did it on the other one. Has that come out? Maybe it's slightly different to my other one. I'm sure it just, oh, there we go. Ah, right, so that's tensioned that way, because that wants to pull that way. So it wants to pull clockwise. Yeah. Okay. So if let's get this right. If I just let the tension go a bit on that, take that off, and then take that out. Take that out. Hang on. Let's have a look at that. How's that in there? See, it's got like there's little steps. Yeah. So these are all different heights. So basically the button needs to be fully out and flush with the bottom. Right, okay, let's take that out and put it in this one, I guess. Is that right? That looks right. Yeah. And then that will go back into there. That way around. Right, let's put you there for a sec. Where's the... there it is. This is the culprit. If it weren't for those buttons playing up on the old one, where is it? Yeah, if it weren't for that, I couldn't get them back in for some reason. I'm pulling right out now, but they just did not want to go back in. I tried everything to get them back in. So, anyway, it is a bit old. Let's give it that. Let's put this in that away. Does that fit? Something. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's in. Whew. Right. Okay. So now, what do I need now? I've forgotten. Now I need this. Is that right? Yeah. No, that's not right. That's the wrong way around, isn't it? Is that the wrong way around? Hang on. Yeah, because the blade's got to go here. It's okay. Right, the button is still sticking out. And so if we just... I don't know, maybe... do this. That doesn't feel strong enough. Let's go round again. Let's go round again. Yeah, that's getting tighter now. And then that should clip together. How's that? Oh, look at that, it works. Lovely. Right, let's stick the battery in. The battery is a bit old, but it still works. So let's just give that a clean up with some IPA. I get some IPA. 91%. Couldn't get the 99.99999%. So this will do. It'll be fine. Just need a little bit of that. I haven't got any Q-tips up here, so let's get a bit of bog roll. No, it's not bog roll. What are you talking about? It's kitchen roll. Dip, dip. Let's just give that a nice polish. And the other side. Gosh, that battery is filthy. Look at the state of that. if you can see that. That's where I cleaned it. Oh, this battery's been in the remote for about, I don't know, about 4 or 5 years now. It's still going. Suppose we could check the voltage on it, but should be alright, I would have thought. Oh, there we go. Nice and clean. Right, let's put you in there. I think you go that way. Yep. Like that. Put the back on. Look at that. Done. I shall now go and try it. I won't record that bit because my camera is actually, it's the only camera I've got. It's on an arm on the desk and it's all attached. I can't be bothered to detach it all, but I shall be back in a minute. I shall let you know if it worked or not. What's that rattling? Is it just that? Yeah. Not a perfect copy, but it'll be fine, I'm sure. Right, I'll just go and try it and I'll be back. Well, bad news really. It doesn't work. Well, it does and it doesn't. For some reason, I press unlock and then the car immediately locks again. So, and when I'm pressing this button, I can't feel no button press. I should have checked that when I put it back together, but there's not actually a button press there. But when I press this one, it unlocks, immediately locks again. That's not the car, it's this. Maybe I'll put the switch the wrong way around, I don't know. Because I didn't have the old switch to compare the orientation of it. I can get into the car, I can quickly press that, open the door, and then it opens. But as soon as I've opened the actual door, the locks go down again, so that's a bit annoying, to say the least. Right guys, just to let you know, I've done it. Basically what it was the button wasn't quite central. I had to desolder it, put it back on. Actually I had to put a new one on because when I desoldered the old one it just fell apart, disintegrated. So I must have melted the plastic somehow. You gotta be so careful with these tiny switches, it's unbelievable. But yeah, it all works now. So nice one, job done. Thank you very much for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, I'm not a professional, like I say, it's just a hobby of mine, fixing little electronic gadgets what go wrong. So yeah, I'm glad I was able to fix my key because it saved me a lot of money just by buying a new case. Basically I wouldn't have had to buy that if this hadn't come out. I'll probably try and fix it, or I might just bin it. Yeah, just bin it. But yeah, so I think that was £12.60 off the old Amazon. So yeah, cool, job done. Like I say, thanks for watching. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe, that'd be even better. But yeah, I think this is my first video what will be going out on the channel, so yeah, thank you very much guys, bye for now.